Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Green Ridge Outdoors. Today's video we're going to teach you about tree stand placement and tree stand success for this fall. So today's video is all about where you want to put your stands at, what kind of tree you want to pick out, and what kind of spot you want to scout out to find the right tree to put it. See, right now I don't got my stand in the perfect place, and I know it looks a little bit short, but last winter I was going to take it down and the bottom piece of the ladder was froze to the ground, and I went to go pull it out and it fell over and the whole ladder snapped in half. So now I got like a 10-foot ladder stand, but we're gonna have to get some more burlap sacks and stuff like that for up there. But right now I got a big 50-pound salt block I got at a local store. That's what you guys want to get. But salt for this time of year will make a deer really thirsty, and you don't, if you have that, like down the bottom of the hill down here, I have a little water hole and a stream going to it. So what I did was I put the salt block on top of the hill, and right down there, I know it's close to my house a little bit, but I want them to feel comfortable being around there and feel safe, knowing they have water down there, they have salt up here, and they have food plot all around up here that they can be safe around and raise their little ones all through the summer. So for a couple pointers for you guys, like I planted this Tecumate seed. I mean, it's grown up really well. This is the best actual food plot I've ever had. I mean, some plots didn't grow as well, but over here it grew tremendously amazing right here. Like, I know a couple spots it's dug out a little bit from the deer eating it and stuff, but right here is a main deer trail. That's also where you want to put your tree stand at, a main deer trail. See, like right here, it comes right through here, goes right across my food plot, goes right up the hollow there. So then this, I'm gonna put like a buck scent right here. I'll probably put my camera like right there watching it this fall. I'm supposed to get some buck sticks in the mail soon. Go ahead and look them up on Facebook. It's called Buck Sticks. They're a really good company. They have amazing products. I'd highly recommend going over there, looking at them. But like, this is the one problem I got with my food plot. Everything's starting to die and turn purple. And if I can find some of it, most of it was starting to decay. And I do not know why. But I put this fence right here. I put a piece of corn in there. I put food plot seeds all around right here. So I want to see which one grows better within the fence and with outside the fence. See which one grows the best and fastest. And what else do I got to tell you guys? Oh yeah, if you're going to be putting your tree stands in places you want to know and you don't want to carry a rangefinder, if you don't have a rangefinder with you, point out, like, let's say here, from my stand right here, this big oak tree. Alright, I'm going to stand right here, just count 1 footstep at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 yards. But then you got the height a little bit, so it's going to create your angle. So I'd say that altogether is 24 yards, 23, 24 yards to that oak tree right there. So I need to know my exact distances. So what you want to do is you want to make a marker somewhere, like get a, like right here. This was my 27-yard marker. No, 26 right here, up to this little sticker here. This is my 26-yard marker. So if I know the deer coming right through here and he stops right here, I'm going to know exactly that that's 26 yards. That way I do not need a rangefinder. Then right these two sticks right here, this was 30 yards. So 30 yards right here on the dot was right here. This, I had it at an X, so I knew exactly where it is. So 30 yards right to here, 25, 20. So then over there, my food plot over there is 30 yards, the back side of it. So anything right here is amazing. And what you guys want to do, if you guys ever heard of hinge cut, where they take, you hire some like forestry people to come in, they cut trees and just let them fall over. I'll give you a hint here, one here in a second. Like a lot of people before they lived before us, they did that for the deer and the management. So like they left a bunch of stuff, and all this stuff grew up all through it. There's raspberry bushes all around here that you guys, that those deer really need to survive on during summertime. That have a lot of forage, a lot of oats, a lot of protein, raspberries, anything you guys have that those deer are going to need for essentials for this summer. And what I'm thinking about doing is getting a one of those like closed totes. It's like, I don't know, it's like one of those big fat totes, and fill it up with water, then fill up along the sides of it with dirt, put it up here too beside that tree. So whenever they have the salt, they can just go get a drink. Then I'm gonna have to invest in a feeder somehow and get me a nice feeder for up here. That way it can be nice. The last feeder I had, a big old black bear took it down, so didn't turn out the best. But what you also want to look at when you're choosing out stands is you want to look up there. You got to walk around where you think those deer are going to come in. You're going to look at that tree and say, hey, do I need more coverage? Or hey, do I need to find a better spot to put it due to the coverage and height? And see, my estimate height I hunt around is anywhere from 20 to 30 feet. That's as high as I can get. All my other stands I got 25-foot ladders for them. And I use them all the time. And I feel so comfortable being up there with being so high and feeling safe up there and making sure that the deer don't see me or smell me as well. But something like this height right here I got, it's like 10 foot. I don't feel too comfortable around it, but as you can see in the background, there's a lot of coverage behind it. Like right there to those trees and right here to these trees. So I'm gonna get me some burlap sacks and paint them like blackish color, green, put them on there. I think you can get like the store and get them for like 25 cents or a nickel, I forget. But hopefully that can work out really well. I'm gonna try to get my cousin on deer, try to get my sister on a deer this year. Just hopefully we can keep the deer management around here nice and calm. Like I said, I got that salt block. I got food plots all around here. I call this food plot the dog bone because there's a big round piece. Then there's the stem. And there's more right here. So this is dog bone food plot. Then I put a little bit right here to see if it'd grow any good right here next to my stand. And I can just tell already that over there, that side, has more nutrients in the soil than what this side does over here. Because this one is not growing as high. It's just growing nice and thick patches, but it ain't as high. But right now, this time of year, you guys want to make sure that you have your salt blocks out. You got to get your corn out, get your mineral sites opened up, get those deer as much protein and as much calcium level as in their horns as you can, and make sure them little ones with the moms, make sure they feel safe around being near you and around your property. You got to make them deer feel comfortable, make them feel safe, make them want you to keep putting stuff out for them to eat every year. So that's all I got to tell you guys for today. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, and if you don't, just don't do anything. So till next time, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.